My name is Matt Cord. My first chiropractic experience was about 14 years ago, and it was horrible. I went into this place. They didn't do any type of like X-rays or nerve scans or anything. I went in there and they adjusted me, and my neck was crooked for a week after it, and it was painful. It was horrible, and I told myself back then that it was all a sham. Never was going to do it. Fast forward about 3 years later, my son Jalen had a throwing problem with his shoulder. His shoulder swelled up. Went to the doctor, said he needed thoracic surgery. My mother-in-law told Jalen and my wife about this place, Chiropractic Plus, and Dr. Ray, and so brought him here. And within 3 visits, all the swelling was down. We found out he had high blood pressure, got his high blood pressure down, and everything else. But I never really knew much about it then. And I was working in restaurants, and I had a really stressful job. And I started having chest pain every time I would drive into work. Like, work was so stressful. And I really felt like I was going to have a heart attack every time I was at work. And so my mother in law suggested, hey, you need to go see Dr. Ray. And I had no idea it was a chiropractor when she said Dr. Ray. And if I would have known that, it probably wouldn't have came. And so I got here and I was a little apprehensive just because I found out what it was. I went through the whole thing with him, and gosh, even before I had my first adjustment, I was already in, like, just the methodical way he looked at what was wrong with me, what was going on, the process, everything else, and it was amazing. And so I started on 3 treatments a week, and within, I would say, about a month, never had chest pain anymore. I haven't had it since. This is 10 years later. I've been coming here now for about 10 years. And, the reason that I continue to come is my job is very physical. I'm a carpenter, and I constantly am putting my back under a lot of stress. And I've had a few setbacks here and there, but Ray's always gotten me back to where I need to be. I've always gotten back to work quick, and now I'm a believer. I haven't missed a day in probably 2.5 years, and I haven't missed a day since I've been coming every single week and doing the home exercises. Which when the first 5 or 6 years I really wasn't really. I'd probably do it maybe once a week, and I actually got a traction pillow and neck just to try to help keep my curve in both those areas. And I do the nutrition. I'm a big buyer into nutrition and getting rid of the toxins. And I've it's changed my whole world. I don't think I'd be working right now if I wasn't coming every week. And every now and then I need to come in 2 times a week because I know I did something bad, and I get a little tweak, and I get a couple extra visits in, and I never get to the point where I actually miss work. I just keep coming down, and this place is would be part of my life probably forever, and I'm very thankful.